Well, a couple years before 1989, I always thought it was quite a bizarre name that we had, the Alferd Memorial String Band.
Well,
but some of you are probably familiar with the cannibal Alferd Packer and his travails back in the late 1800s up around Lake City, Colorado. He was the
first American ever convicted of cannibalism. I didn't know that was specifically
the band was named after him because one of the guys at the time looked sort of like him, and so we kind of named ourselves. Then in 1989, they actually had forensic scientists go out there to Colorado to dig up the remains to try to determine if Alferd Packer was telling the truth when he always claimed that he fought these men off in self-defense. When they got stranded up in the mountains, no food and everything, and these other guys went crazy and started coming at him, so he killed them. And then he was the one that survived, came coming down out of the mountains with all these guys on the back of his mule or whatever.
Well, there's parts of these guys. You know,
he was well fed at the time, so.
Yeah. Guy jerky, that's what he had. All right, let's just be honest here. You know, that's what that was.
He was just looking for a few good men.
Looking for, never met a man he didn't like. That's right. That's right.
So we had to.
We had to chew the fat.
That's right.
To own their craft.
That's right.
We had to update the story here.
Let's get to the meat of it here, Mike. What do you say?
No, stop.
We wrote this 1989 called Guilty.
Here, we'll save your bacon here, Mike. We'll sing with you.
I'm going to lose it.
Stop it.
The year's 1989. Packer made the news. They're going to dig up Alferd's victims to find a missing clue. They'll dig a hole into the ground 1874, and what remains remain, they'll methodically explore. Now specialists and scientists from Washington, D.C., they flew to Colorado to see what they could see, to contemplate, evaluate, substantiate their hunch that Alferd Packer gained some weight by frenzy ate for lunch. Alferd Packer's guilty, what a shame, what a crime, Alferd was a friend of mine. Guilty, Alferd Packer's guilty, don't seem fair, don't seem right, guilty of an appetite. Well now, James E. Stars was the leader of this pack. He swore to all who'd listen, I'll bring a verdict back. A hatchet hack, a bullet hole, a tooth mark on his shin. I'm gonna find him guilty cause he's guilty of sin. They found a heel bone connected to an ankle bone. They found a skull bone connected to a jawbone. They found bones and bones on top of bones and bones. Well, don't tell the story how they got it in the end. Guilty, Alferd Packer's guilty. What a shame, what a crime, Alferd was a friend of mine. Guilty, Alferd Packer's guilty. Don't seem fair, don't seem right, guilty of an appetite. 1, 2, 3, hey Alferd! Guess who's coming to dinner? Ah! Donner, party at 5. Take it, Wilson! Well now, I did not know Alferd, he was born before my time. His etiquette was lacking, his manner unrefined, but I can't really blame him. I cannot say a thing, cause when you're hungry in the mountains, there ain't no Burger King. Guilty, Alferd Packer's guilty. What a shame, what a crime, Alferd was a friend of mine. Guilty, Alferd Packer's guilty. Don't seem fair, don't seem right, guilty of an appetite. Guilty, Alferd Packer's guilty. What a shame, what a crime, Alferd was a friend of mine. Guilty, Alferd Packer's guilty. Don't seem fair, don't seem right, guilty of an appetite. I guess he was guilty. Yeah. So in 1989, this James E. Stars, the forensic scientist, he also dug up other famous victims. The thing that really bugged us was, Alferd. We don't mind the cannibalism.
We kind of like the cannibalism.
But he lied. He lied. It only makes it worse.